Hey guys, it's Bill, Competition Cars. So now we're going to bring this 69 Ford LTD Country Squire wagon to you with a 429 from the factory. We're going to go over the undercarriage. This is a driver quality car, but it is really cool. There's your 429 badge. I'm going to be looking for any type of legitimate rust to show you guys. Again, this is driver quality. And full disclosure, we had to tighten up. When I moved the car this morning, there was about that size, maybe a 50-cent piece of oil dripped on the ground. Looked like it was coming from this area here, so we kind of cleaned it up and snugged the bolts. Christian got about a half a turn to 3/4 a turn on a lot of bolts. So we think that took care of it, but possibly it could leak. But again, it's an old car. That's one of our big struggles. They can leak. So just full disclosure there, but everything's just old looking and solid. There's not anything as far as, you can see the frame rails all there. They're very solid, no rust or corrosion. The bottom of the doors and stuff, all the frame rails look good, all the body looks good. There's no rust on the body that I can see anywhere. A couple little dents right there, but it's solid. I mean, I don't hear or feel any Bondo. It's just old and ugly looking just from being an unrestored driver quality car, but it is a badass wagon. I think this thing is really cool. Looks like the transmission pan might have been freshly serviced maybe, or changed or something like that, possibly. I don't have a bunch of history on the car. My client bought it, I don't know, maybe a year ago or more. And this is part of that 30 car collection that all selling at no reserve. The only thing that I saw that was a little crusty is the front part of this floor pan for the trunk, or the trunk area, or the rear cargo area. But it's still mostly solid. It's definitely got some spots going on there. But the important stuff like the frame rails, that stuff is all rock solid all the way around. As you can see. Rear diff looks good, again, just dirty. This is, I repeat, a driver quality car. But I love the setup. I mean, the red with the two-tone wood grain, it's just awesome looking. It's a really badass car. And for it to have a 429, we got the Marty report that confirms what that is. Love the torque thrust wheels. Love the way the car sits on the ground. It's got that raked look. So let's make one more pass underneath so you can see. This car is already submitted to bring a trailer, full dual exhaust. You'll see the auction. You'll see the video first on YouTube as usual. But when the auction goes live, I'll share the link so you guys can see where you go to bid. And I absolutely love the front end of this car, those hideaway headlights. That's just a badass looking car, guys. So check it out. It's a pretty special car with it being a Country Squire 429. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. You know, I'm normally dealing with really low mile pristine cars from the 70s, but this thing here just did it for me. I was really happy that my friend and client sent this car to me to represent for him on Bring a Trailer. Have a great day, guys.